Hey guys, this is Mongolian Mindset, and today we're gonna be helping one of our members, Jonas, find his personality type, man. You have to go into any traumas or anything like that, but what you do say we will use to triangulate down on your best fit type. With that, you're free to do whatever you need. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Jonas. Um, I'm born in America, but I live in Sweden right now with my mom and my sister.
Okay, man. So what got you into typology?
Yeah, so actually, it goes to like 4 years ago, when I was just in school. I was with a friend and he was like, yeah, take this 16 personalities test. And so I took it and I got INFP and yeah, it was just interesting.
Yeah, man, you look like this one person that just like a second ago I was thinking in my head like, damn, this guy looks just like this motherfucker. I'll text Thomas to see if he knows what I'm talking about. But where you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Hmm. I see myself doing something in psychology, maybe, but I think to be honest, I'm quite clueless of what the future looks like, and I'm trying to just live in the moment.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Um, what do you want to be remembered for?
Being a happy person who loves everyone.
Being a happy person. What makes you happy?
Being happy, um, to be honest, like I think seeing other people happy is a very important thing for me, but like not everybody. Um, Mostly my family and the few friends I have. I mean, yeah, I don't have many friends right now, but like yeah, when I do have friends, I want them to be happy. And I mean, I can't really be happy on my own, like just my own happiness. But I mean, I really do much prefer when other people are happy. I mean, it radiates onto me. But I sort of try to bring that vibe to other people. Yeah,
Okay. That's awesome, man. Uh, what do you think is like your best skill? Just say two top skills.
that's a hard question because to be honest, I don't know. I I don't know.
Okay, okay.
I like yeah
Let's try something else, okay?
yeah.
It, um, what like jobs have you had? Have you had jobs?
Yeah, so I've worked at the airport
Hmm.
and but I recently quit that job because I thought it was boring. But it made me some money, so I bought a lot of things, which was nice. But yeah, I'm mostly just focusing on school right now, making a few new friends, and just focusing on whatever I think I want the future to be. And I have some ideas, but of course, again, I'm not completely sure. But yeah, I do have some ideas.
Hmm. Um, so when you were at the airport, what skills you think of yours helped you out there?
None. Because because it was a practical job. Um, Working at a restaurant and like cleaning dishes, tables, talking to people. Yeah, not my thing.
Um, um, Shelly, you got anything?
Yeah, how do you behave when you get angry or upset?
I just get sad. Um, yeah, I just get. I think I try not to get mad because I know bad things will happen when I get mad. I think that's like always true. So just it turns into sadness, but I just like shut off, go by myself, and just leave everybody in the moment.
What's something you're trying to work on as a person?
So being a better person, and I think I've always been a good person, but I think there's always room for improvement.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you think made you a good person?
I think like just like being happy, just caring about people, bringing a joyful vibe to the universe, and just letting it manifest. Like that's really it, I think.
You got anything?
Sure. What's a skill you think everybody should have?
Being able to understand other people's feelings.
And why is that important?
Because I think a cooperative world is a good world where like a lot of progress happens.
Like, what do you mean by progress? What kind of progress?
I mean, I know things sometimes are unstable and disagreements happen, but
Yeah,
I want the general picture of things to be like stable, happy, cooperative, like as much as possible. Of course, that
gotcha.
won't always happen, but yeah.
How were you as a kid? Can you like describe yourself as a kid?
Hmm. I guess I was a very happy kid, like a very lively one, but I mean, I had sad moments.
Mm, okay.
If you had three wishes, what would you wish for?
See, I like keeping it simple in answers. So just the first one is like be happy, and then the things that make you happy, which is sort of like I think of it like this, just everything's in the moment and just do things. Sometimes it's just do things and then sometimes it's think and then do things. I just want to say one thing. It's like sometimes it's just an unstoppable force that's just like constantly thinking in my mind. Um, Recently I've wanted to learn how to just think less and do more. Um, Especially being around women, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. Second wish, work towards my goals. Um, I'll bring up one analogy I thought of today, actually, which was imagine you're looking at like a building in front of you. My whole life has kind of been like looking at that building and thinking I'm already there. But then I realized the only place I'm really at is, where I'm at. So I've always got to just be in the moment. So basically, just work in every moment and we'll see what the future manifests itself into. Third thing, be happy and make other people's happy. I know I said that, but it really is just that. And do the things you love and make an impact. Change things.
Nice.
Mm,
What are some things that cause you to feel embarrassed?
My social skills, like in school, it's just hard sometimes.
Welcome. My name is
okay. You said you want to do psychology, correct? So what attracted you to psychology?
My care for others. I don't know what it is, but I just have this deep need that I need to help everyone. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why. It's just like the universe was just kind of like, yeah, you go help everybody. But then when I think about it, it's like I have to spend so much alone time to be able to actually help anyone. Because if you're with everybody else so much, it's like you don't actually realize the things you need to do to help people. So I think some people just spend too much time socializing. They're like, they don't think about the things alone, like, oh, what do I actually need to do? But then at the same time, I also need to be with people to,
Okay. Okay. If you were to give anyone advice, what would it be?
just please learn to love yourself because it's really what changes everything. Um, like we really can make the world a better place.
Okay. If you were to talk to your 5-year-old version of yourself, what's two things you would tell him?
Go to the gym. Yeah.
Two things. Go to the gym and
Oh, sorry. Second thing. Okay. Wow. Hmm. Yeah, for me, it's just really living in the moment. That is something I really had to know as a kid. Just really, that's really it. Yeah.
I don't know if you mentioned it, but like, why is it so important to live in the moment?
It's just because of this analogy for me with the building. Like when I look outside, I can see things very far away. And then I think of that, I think of things like really far away. That might be 3 years. And then you can't really see like further away than that because then that would be like 15 years. So you can't think too far ahead into the future because you have to keep it realistic. But it was just as a kid imagining things already being there for you and not working every day to get to them. So being lazy, I guess.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
I already asked him that.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Yeah.
Guess I was writing instead of listening. Um, what are some behaviors that upset you from others?
Aggression, I really don't like that. Um, like in bullies and stuff. Um, when people beat themselves up for no reason, like no reason. It's just because it hurts me, you know? It just, yeah. And, well, um, sorry, what was the question again? I'm so forgetful.
Behaviors that upset you, like
Yeah.
from others.
And then you wanted a third one, right?
If you
Oh,
have a
sorry.
third one.
Yeah, yeah. A third one. After. Okay, yeah. Maybe I just not say one. Or okay, is that okay? Or
Mhm.
Was that?
maybe I don't have to say one.
Yeah, you don't have
If
to.
there's okay, okay.
What is a celebrity that you think you resonate with?
I have no idea.
Good.
If you could live at any time, like past, present, future, what time period would you live in and why?
uh, ancient civilization, like any, because I want to know how they work more.
How they
So,
How they work?
I guess how their minds work. It would be
Oh, how
very
their minds
interesting,
work.
just yeah, if I could just like time travel to but I mean, survival wasn't that easy then, so it probably would have been a good idea. But yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I have similar thoughts. I mean, I don't know that I would actually want to live like, I mean, I wouldn't want to live permanently like in that kind of situation, but it would just be cool to see. Um, I guess I'd be just more interested in just what life was like, you know? Um, because I think, well, I think modern people can have the misconception that ancient people were like not sophisticated, but I think that's mistaken. I think they were sophisticated. It was, I mean, just in a different way, but they weren't like, you know, they weren't like subhuman. Like these were humans. They were very intelligent, very capable in their own way. So, yes, I think that'd be cool. Um, I mean, if we fast forwarded your life to the end, what would be something that you think you would might regret?
Hmm. Uh, Honestly, like not uh being with my soulmate because I believe in a soulmate and not having had raised the kids that I want to raise because yeah, no relationships do matter to me like a lot, and I have this intuition that it has to be just one person, so I just want to stay monogamous and loyal to one person, and yeah. Hmm.
Gotcha.
Okay. Are we done here? You guys ready?
Yeah, I think so, man.
Hey, Shirley, how you feeling?
Yeah, did you
Okay.
check his Enneagram? Like,
Shit. I mean, we gonna probably have to. We'll
nine?
start with the type first and go from there. So, man, when you first came here, you said being a happy person that loves everyone. That's some FE hardcore heavy, heavy shit. So it's gonna be FETI. Seeing everyone happy, FE again. Focus on whatever I want the future to be. So that's going to be SENI and future focus. So hit you for abstract there. Bringing joyful vibe to the universe and letting it manifest. I'm gonna hit you for abstract there. Being able to understand other people's feelings. That's going to be FE there. A cooperating world where people work together will get the best progress. So that's a filler and progression. Talks about being in the moment. We're trying to focus on being in the moment. SE and I working on the manifest. Working on fuck, I can't read that. Making an impact. SE and I. My care for others. FE. I believe in soulmates. So soulmates generally attached to the NF temperament. Uh,
Hmm.
NTs are mind mates. SPs are uh, SPs are
Playmate.
playmates, and then SJ is helpmate. So you're talking about soulmate and you believe in it, your intuition, and I again, or abstract, whatever you want to call it. Deep need to help everyone. You have a deep need to do that. FE again, you have to spend alone time to be able to help people. So you need to be alone. I mean, responding. ENFJ, they would be saying, more people, blah blah blah. SE child.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, love to learn or love yourself. I was wondering if that was FI critic coming out there.
Might be.
You said you would tell your younger self to live in the moment more. So, really want to work on that SE inferior there. And you talk about that analogy for your life, like being able to see outside and that the whole thing you went on that was abstract. Okay. Imagine the things being there for you. So you're very good at visioning. That's abstract again. So I'm gonna say that's SE and I mean NI, but whatever, it doesn't matter, it's abstract. It hurts me when people are hurting or something. That's what you said. That's FE again. So with that saying, we have you as an INFJ. And when you came in, you look like Eric Thor. I don't know if you know Eric Thor, but you look just like
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
yeah, you look like him. When you walked in, I was like, oh my God, this guy looks like Eric Thor. Eric Thor is an INFJ. So Um, yeah. Anybody? Anything else? You go Enneagram? Shirley, what are you thinking?
9, maybe.
Huh?
Probably 9. I said probably 9, right?
Ah,
Yeah.
Don, what are you thinking?
I was thinking probably 9, like because I mean INFJ, they would typically either be 9, 1, or 4, or maybe even 2. It'd really only be among those. I'm not seeing 1. He doesn't seem to have the strong like internal critic that the 1 has. He's not very moralistic.
Mhm.
He's not a 4. Not seeing a case for 4. So I think it's really between 9 or 2. It's one of those. Um,
Yeah, 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 man. I can't really 9 or 2. He doesn't really like aggression, but could be 9 or 2, man. I really don't know for you, man. You have to find that out for yourself. There, you're kind of flirting in
So,
between
have
them.
you ever typed yourself as anything other than INFP?
So funny story. I've taken 16 personalities 3 times. So the first time was with a friend who was an INTP, I think. I don't know. And
Oh my God.
so, but yeah, and then I took it. I got INFP, then I got INTP, then I got ENFP, and so yeah.
Yeah, you are definitely an INFJ. We haven't really got a lot of those lately. I don't think we've got a lot of INFJs as of like.
Definitely haven't had any male INFPs.
I think we had a couple. We had the
No.
nurse. You
Male?
remember the nurse? Yeah, we had the nurse INFJ. The nurse. You remember? We had a nurse INFJ. We've had my friend CJ. He was an INFJ.
Man, I have like, all right. Never mind, I have Alzheimer's, so
Damn,
listen.
man, my SI trickster kicking SI demon ass. Of
I have no recollection of that.
course, you know we've done so many. We've done over 100 shows,
Been a
but
lot.
I think we've done less than 10 INFJs total. There's no
for
way
sure.
for sure. I think most of our population is an ENTP/INTJ combo. Like Jesus. But you got any questions for us, man?
Happy to be here. No, sorry.
I mean, you got any questions? Anything?
Oh, I don't really know. It seems pretty glass clear actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a lot of thinking about this though. Like, I don't know if I'll be able
But,
to sleep tonight, honestly. Um,
yeah, you got to be. We've noticed that INFJs have this hardest time accepting their type just because of TI child, and it has to make sense to them. I was making an analogy that they run on like how like the stronger TE people, like we run on like a up-to-date computer. Sometimes I notice that you guys run on like a computer from 1998. Not being mean or anything.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
because it has to make sense to you. And a lot of times, like, it takes a lot of time for a lot of things to make sense to you. You got to work out all the kinks for you to be able to accept it. As somebody like us, like we just look at outside knowledge and boom, you got it.
I could say one interesting thought I have, which is like one problem with technology, which is that Chat GPT and stuff, is that it causes people to like in a way have like too much like relying on I guess, because
Mhm.
they don't think for themselves. So
Yes.
that's the biggest problem with technology, I think, is that nobody thinks for themselves anymore because they just like in school, like everyone's just relying on technology like too much. I don't know.
Yes, that's I 100% agree with that. Um, I think overall you got to be able to do a little bit of both. You know, use outside sources and use your own internal logical framework.
Hmm.
And understand when you're getting quality information and when you're not. I think that's going to be a very tough thing going into the future. People really, really struggle with,
I agree. Hmm.
especially like as the rise of YouTube keeps going up. People be going to Joe Rogan for information. I don't know if Joe Rogan is the best place to get information, but that's just me. Kelly, you got anything you want to say? You want to say something there? No,
Uh,
no. That was anything.
No, I can't think of anything, man.
All right. Well,
Like it's good to get another INFJ though. Get
yeah,
another INFJ on the board.
yeah. Well, man, it's been a pleasure, man. Let us know if you need anything. Yeah. You can always message me, man. But we're out, man. Take it easy.